So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect... Oh, he's taken it. Showing good feet, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. That's a little off target. And here's Neymar! Neymar! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar, this is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good play on the left-hand side here. Works it forward. Looks a good ball through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Son Krasin. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. It's Neymar! And that's it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ritchie does really well to win the ball there.
Omour, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. And here's Neymar. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Big chance! And again! And the keeper threw out a limb.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Brian. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? Nice ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
To the field.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we are already promptly back underway. Neymar powering forward here. And that has put paid to that. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Rodon. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brian goes on a charge down the left. Stood up well to him there. Ritchie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The attendance for this match was
They want to make the most of this turnover.
29,950.
Out for a throw. Rodon. Nepham. Duffy. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Nice interception, well timed.
Omura, they've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Ritchie.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's still trying to make a game of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ritchie, and now the breakaway. Ritchie charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Neymar. He's away. Neymar!
Omura
With a definite foul there.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Sonkrasin fiddles it through. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodon kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a good foot in there. Ritchie. And claimed it back swiftly. Omur. Sonkrasin. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Millwall have a free kick. And here's Neymar. He might be in here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ritchie. Driving on and making good progress. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of them. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. It's Neymar! He's picked his way through. Suter. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bannon. That's headed upfield. Windass. And he's had it nicked away. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Neymar. And he's all... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Neymar. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. He's found the way. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again the keeper stands strong.
Neymar clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
That's a sharp pass. Goes in for the header! And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He played through for the wide man. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. And he's straight offside. Steaming on goalwards. And here's Neymar. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Spread out to the left, and the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bannon. Windass. It's been shipped out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Omur. Solomon. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way past. Suter.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rodon makes the interception. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they can counter here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bannon, and that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Solomon is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Windass.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
An hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be 1 down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bannon. Windass. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And they've got a throw. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, number 41. Coming on the field, number 17, number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution.
Looking for the runner. And he's found a way past. There's the hit! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Real chance! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are...
Neymar! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Bannon. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass is just off target. Iorfa. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through.
There will be 3
Shot
minutes.
goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. Neymar ploughing through the... Neymar!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice ball, and he's in here. Neymar! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Semenyo, Kluivert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Neymar! And more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's got away. It's a sharp pass. Can he finish? Solomon. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Neymar. Neymar, good driving run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Solomon. Now this could be a chance. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kluivert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Neymar. It's 2-1. They scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
To the field.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, just skips past Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's dealt with that really well. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Christie. Oh, good-looking ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Omar. Can he spark a counter here? Ritchie. Ritchie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, this does not look good. Kluivert. Played out towards the right wing. Rodon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The attendance for this
He has
match was
found a way through.
28,599.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, nice interception. Rodon, he's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar goes steaming forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hill. Could move up a gear here. Floats it up and over. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Semenyo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Now there's Billing! He's put it wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Solomon. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. Zabani defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tavernier, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Sonkrasin, and here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tavernier. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Billing. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Substitution in progress.
Suter has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Duffy.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That was just lacking in accuracy. And it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's running through. It's Neymar! And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Taken back almost at once. Sonkrasin. Solomon. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Driving on and making good progress. Driving through the middle. It's Neymar! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Greenwood, played up towards the front line. Could move up a gear here. Preston have a free kick. Omour. Neymar. That's tidy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's headed upfield. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's having a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rodon going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Neymar. Lovely feet. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. Neymar. Nice control. Neymar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Solomon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Omour will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Holmes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. This might spell danger. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, this is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Greenwood, he can run onto that, and he's there to get it away. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Rodon. And here's Neymar.
There will be 1
That's
minute
very
added time.
neat. And here's the chance to counter. Holmes. Greenwood. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Everyone, please welcome the
On
two
the face
sides.
of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Preston are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Chance! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. It's a sharp pass.
The
Threads
attendance
one
for
in.
this match was
Cuts out the supply.
28,599.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar. It's Neymar! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on...
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Preston give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Number 9.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 28.
Forwards and with intent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Now the finish! They would have been quick to recover this. In with the challenge. Shifted it to the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Suter spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And beyond the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, great ball! Neymar! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry
Number
in motion.
22. Neymar!
How many? Just how many?
Number 7. Number
Things
29.
looking so easy, almost
Coming
too
on the
easy
field.
here.
Number 12. Number 11.
And here's Neymar.
Brady.
Nicked it back promptly. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Neymar. Quality ball.
There will be
That is
5
good.
minutes added
Super
time.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out to the left flank. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Good read, needed to be. 5 minutes to add. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And he's intervened well there. Neymar!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's got the shot away! Omo. Well, that's a good ball. It's Neymar!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Richie wins the duel this time. And here's Neymar. Now the finish! And it's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar, good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Omo. And the shot's on here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It could be Neymar! That's going to go a long way. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten them. It's Neymar! And more! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Solomon. He's found the way through. Alzate. Great defending, strong and determined. Omo. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And it's hoisted clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Out of play for a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodon Cup. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And please
Yeah, I
welcome
think
our
the
lads
first
to the
half
field.
performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a key interception. Alzate. Alzate. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out wide. Richie. Oh, well played, well played. Alzate. No, again, there's no way through. They're trying everything to subdue him here. Well, great chance! And that has faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
The attendance for this match was
An hour into the second half.
29,514.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. João Pedro! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Omur. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Omo. Neymar. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys. Suta. And it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. Neymar! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
There's going to be another change here. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rodon. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he spark a counter here? And that's a superb pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And here's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's found Neymar! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's going all the way!
There will be 5
searching
minutes
through.
added time.
5 minutes to add. Omo. Palmer. Here's Omo. Palmer. That's good running with the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Palmer. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ritchie, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've been so impressed with Harry Maguire's development over the years, Peter. Hats off to those who've helped him become the ball-playing defender he is today. He's very, very good at stepping into midfield.
It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Neymar. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu. Maguire. Pressing high and with purpose. Throw it. It's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Richie. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. Hoyland. Ahmad. Threads one in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Sonkrasin. Now it's Neymar. Steaming on goalward. Can he finish? 5 minutes till the break. Hoyland. Out to the right. It's run loose here. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. And the shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's the chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Oh, super ball. And here's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, just skips past his man. Turns and goes back. And here's Neymar. There's the shot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Lacking for neither time nor space, it could... And we hit half-time, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
There's the hit!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Onana, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Another one. This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had it taken off him. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Menu. Looking for options. Bruno Fernandes!
The attendance for this match was
Neymar being manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Real chance! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shifted it to the flank. Played in by Dallo. Solomon. Now that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Neymar.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Richie. And now a sudden chance to counter. Omo. And here's Neymar. And he's running through. Has a go! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering
After
beauty.
72 minutes is...
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coming on the
He's had
field,
it nicked away.
number 10.
Looking for the runner.
Number 17.
Neymar. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Hoyland. Out to the left it goes. It's Rashford! This time surely! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Sonkrasin. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. He is through here. There's no flag. Decent hit. Ugarte deals with that comfortably. One ball looking to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, taken with style! You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Manchester United playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Neymar, and he's searching through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Interesting ball. Suter makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended...